What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be installing a spoiler on my 2015 Honda Accord, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be using these little paper pieces they send me. I'm gonna use them to align the holes of the spoiler with the holes on the trunk. I'm gonna show you here. This is how I'm gonna place them. Like I said, I'm gonna align them with the holes on the spoiler like this, and I'm gonna tape them with some small pieces of masking tape, as you can see right here. We don't want to use too much masking tape, because if we use too much, then it's going to be difficult to remove these pieces from the spoiler once we drill the holes on the trunk. So this is what my trunk looks like right now. I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to have like a bigger spoiler installed before this one, and this is where the holes for the other spoiler used to be. I'm using like a double-sided tape, like a double-sided clear tape, to like cover the holes so that no water leaks in once I install the spoiler that I'm about to show you right now. Like I said, I'm gonna be using these small paper pieces that came with the spoiler to guide where I'm gonna drill the holes for the screws to go through. As you can see, I laid them down here with the spoiler, and I taped them down with masking tape. For this, I'm gonna be using a lot of masking tape because I want to be able to remove the spoiler and the papers to stay once I lift the spoiler up. Alright, I lifted the spoiler, and this is what it looks like. This is the pieces that I'm gonna be using to drill the holes. Like I said, I'm gonna be using them as a reference. You can see right there that are the small holes where I need to drill them, and this is what it looks like with the holes already drilled in. I'm not really sure what size drill bit I used, so I'm not gonna lie to you and I tell you what size it was, but just make sure you use a size that is about the same size as the screws you're gonna run through, because if the holes are too big or the screws are too small, a lot of water is gonna leak in, and we don't want that. Alright, so now I'm gonna be using a little bit of touch-up paint. You can use any color you want, but I'm using a color matching to my car paint. This, I'm gonna use it to paint the holes that I drilled on the trunk. So when I run the screws, the holes don't rust over time. So now that I'm done installing the spoiler, this is what it looks like. In my opinion, it looks really good. And to be honest, I actually wanted to leave my trunk without a spoiler for a while. But as I showed you before, I had a different spoiler installed before this one, and there were holes for that one, holes that I wanted to cover with something else, and that's the reason I decided to go with this spoiler. But nonetheless, I like it. It looks really good actually. And if you guys want to get a spoiler like this one, as you can see right here, this is what the holes look like from underneath. Those are the screws right there. There is 3 screws on this side, and 3 on this side as well. Even though on this side I had to drill 4 holes, because one was gonna be for the cable that is gonna run the power through the third brake light. And like I said before, if you guys want to install a spoiler like this one, the name of this spoiler is DAR spoiler. You can get it online. There is a website for that. It was about $300, I want to say, probably a little bit less than that, and it already came color matched to the car paint. What do you guys think? You think this spoiler looks better than the one I had before, or do you like the one I had before better? So this spoiler has third brake light, which I still need to connect to the already existing third brake light, and I'm gonna get rid of that one and only use this one from now on. As you can see from the inside, I already show you guys how the installation is done, but as you can see right here, there is 2 screws on this side, then there is one in the middle here, and I don't know if you can see, but at the end right there, there is where the power wire was run through, and then I wrapped it around the already existing wires on the trunk, as you can see right there. And like I said, I still need to connect the third brake light, but I'm gonna do that in a different video. And then there is the screws on this side as well, 2 on the side and 1 in the middle right here. So what do you guys think about this spoiler? Do you like it? It's not a big spoiler though, and that's the reason I decided to go with this spoiler rather than the one I had before, because I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was having some issues with the big spoiler I had before. Like at highway speeds, it would shake a little bit. So with this one, I'm not gonna have that issue anymore. And to be honest, I kind of like it though. It's not, I mean, could be better, but it's not bad though. I like it.